God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung, and may you stay forever young. Forever young. Forever young. May you stay forever young. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright and be strong, and may you stay forever young. Forever young. Forever young. May you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of change shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung, and may you stay forever young. Forever young. Forever young. May you stay
It's rolling around the bend. Well, I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. And I'm stuck in Folsom prison. And time keeps dragging on. Well, that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, she said, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating from the fancy dining car, where they're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I heard it coming. I know I can't be free. Now those people keep moving. That's what tortures me. If they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Yeah, far from Folsom prison, that's where I want to stay. Lord, I hear that whistle blowing, blow my blues away. Yeah.
It's been 30 years now, and I know I'll never leave this godforsaken place alive. Mama's gone, but I hear her words ringing through my head as loud as that old train whistle crying out to me night after endless night, sending a cold steel shiver through my lost soul. I close my eyes and pray that that iron horse is bound for the promised land, and I'll get to ride it home to glory someday. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You've got got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Good night and God bless you. Taught the weeping willow how to cry, and I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, big river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die. I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota, and it tore me up every time I heard a drawl, southern drawl. And then I heard my dream went back downstream, cavorting in Davenport, and I followed you, big river, when you called. Then you took me to St. Louis later on, down the river. A freighter said she's been here, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. Found her trail in Memphis, but she just walked up the bluff. She raised a few eyebrows and went on down alone. Won't you bat it down by Baton Rouge, River Queen, roll it on. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough, done my blues down in the Gulf. She loves you, big river, more than me. Yes, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. And I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, big river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Thank you very much. This one's written by Tom T. Hall, and it kind of says it for me. This new contract that we've got. I'll go somewhere and sing my songs again. All right, you cowboys. riding out one dark and windy day. Up on a ridge he rested as he went along his way, when all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw plowing through the ragged sky and up a cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-yi-yo, oh yippee-yi-yay, ghost riders in the sky. Forward. Faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause they've got to ride forever on that range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire. As they ride on, hear their cry. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell, riding on our range, cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-yi-yo, ghost riders in the sky, ghost riders in the sky, ghost riders in the sky. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome June Carter Cash.
Thank you.
June and I have just recorded a new song that is really one of our favorites that we've ever done. I mean, maybe our favorite. It's so nice. Dave Loggins wrote this song, and I just love it.
Well, it kind of tells it like it is for John and I, because we had a lot of good times together, and we've had some rough times, but we're still together. And somewhere we must have done something right.
When you talk about legends, there's none better than Johnny Cash.
I fell into a burning ring of fire, went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Good evening. Jack Hale Jr. and Bob Lewin. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Sam Stone came home to his wife and family after serving in the conflict overseas. And the time that he served shattered all his nerves and left a little shrapnel in his knee. But the morphine eased the pain, and the grass grew around his brain and gave him all the confidence he lacked. With a purple heart and a monkey on his back, there's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Daddy must have heard a lot back then, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone's welcome home didn't last too long. He went to work when he had spent his last dime. And Sam took to stealing when he got that empty feeling for $100 habit without overtime. And the gold rolled through his veins like 1,000 railroad trains and eased his mind in the hours that he chose, while his kids ran around wearing other people's clothes. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Daddy must have suffered a lot back then, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone was alone when he popped his last balloon. climbing the walls while sitting in the chair. And he breezed at the last request while the room smelled just like death, with an overdose hovering in the air. But life had lost its fun, and there was nothing to be done but trade his house that he bought on a GI Bill for a flag draped casket on a local hero's hill. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Daddy must have suffered a lot back then, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. John Prine.